Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Salomarle and today we're renovating the Pancakes house in The Sims 4. So the Pancakes are pretty iconic family in The Sims 4 and they live in Willow Creek in this lovely place, but it really needed some renovation because this came more than 10 years ago. So yeah, I thought we would just renovate it and give this a new fresh. I also did this on my Twitch stream, so if you want to follow, I'll give my Twitch stream information, my links down below, because we had so much fun renovating this apartment. And this is not an apartment, this house, because for me, everybody has a love-hate relationship with the Pancakes family. People love Bob Pancakes and people very this Eliza Pancakes, which is I find it, I was in the same train for quite a while. I was oh my god, Eliza is such a bully and what the blah blah blah. But if you look at their traits, they're not a best match made in heaven. But Bob is lazy and gloomy and whatnot, and it's really hard to live with a person like that, at least in The Sims 4, because they get sad all of a sudden and they don't really do much because they're sad and whatnot. So, and they're lazy and they get tense if they do stuff over and over. So it's really hard. And Eliza is a very ambitious sim. She likes to look fancy, at least live in a fancy house, and she's a little bit nosy. So in my Twitch stream I built this house, and I also give them a fresh look, in cast. I gave them new clothing and new makeup for Eliza and new clothes and whatnot, and all these new accessories. And I gave Eliza the detective job because I thought she is pretty nosy. If you live in Willow Creek and if you just moved in there in the welcome wagon, Eliza Pancakes will be there, and she's very nosy and she's almost everywhere. So I thought it fits Eliza to give her that detective career, and she likes to live in a fancy house and all this money and blah blah blah, even though they have quite a bank. But still, I was if girl, if you want money, if you want to be nosy, just go become a detector and become a detective. And she was a really good one. And then after a while she raised in the detective career, and then I end up getting her pregnant, and then she gave birth to a son, which I named him Iggy, because if when they refreshed the Pancakes family, the EA, they posted the family in their gallery again with the son named Iggy, and Iggy was adorable. So I didn't download that family, so it was kept the same family, which came with the Sims 4. So when she gave birth, it was a boy, and I was what, it's meant to be, let's name him Iggy. So yeah, for the house, you will see that I kept pretty the same layout, but I normally, when you enter the house, there's a huge staircase. I was what, that's too extravagant, we don't really need it. So I made this staircase pretty small and kept kind of a similar layout. And for the outside area, Bob loved to have some grilling and whatnot, so I wanted to give him enough space so he can have his grill and some dining area and outside as well. And for me, for houses like that, the lighting outside is pretty important because it looks really nice. So I wanted to keep a very pretty and subtle lighting. So I placed all these garden lights on the edges of the garden, kept pretty the same color scheme inside and outside. So it's very light and bright, because I think Eliza likes pretty light whites and little pinks, blush pink and kind of stuff. So, but I don't think Bob really appreciates pinks and stuff, so I kept it pretty light and airy with a little touch of dark wood, because I think light wood doesn't suit them that much. I don't know, they just give me that vibe, but I also love a combination of like very dark wood and white. You know, that's my thing, so I kept it like that. And you know, since Bob Pancakes is a chef, and you know, she really likes to, you know, make pancakes and, you know, likes to cook, I wanted to give him a pretty big kitchen, and he can use like most of the stuff. You know, I play tested it for the like the living area, because I put the bin and whatnot around there. So I wanted to play tested it, and then it works pretty well. So yeah, I wanted to put some spandrels because I wanted to like divide the dining and then the the dining and the kitchen space for a while, but it didn't work, and I, you know, kept it as it is, because in my opinion, like, Eliza Pancakes would love a formal like dining area, but you know, if they wanna invite some people over, they can just use the seating area outside, you know, if they really want to have guests and if the weather is really nice. So in my opinion, I justified myself like that because really didn't want to add additional like rooms and whatnot. But you know, I think it looks pretty nice. You know, I also had to put that Bob Pancakes like, I don't know, the drawing, I don't think it's a drawing, it's like that photo upstairs or like in this house, because he's a legend and we love him for that. So yeah, I added some fixtures and went back to the entrance area. My entrance are always kind of the same. I like to use like a kind of like a mini table in the entrance, so that, you know, you can plop like your, I don't know, your keys, and you know, if you have like a mail, you just put it there, put like a little, you know, little greenery, so it looks like kind of sweet. You know, put little seating area so you can like remove your shoes or put on your shoes and whatnot, and you know, a nice place to put your jackets and hats. So yeah, it's pretty simple. I love this like pendant lights. I think they came with Tiny Living. Don't quote me on that, because you know, I remember they came with Tiny Living. But yeah, for the bathroom, I love also Tiny Living bathroom set, because you know, I'm really obsessed with it. So in my opinion, I thought, you know, it's like a guest bathroom. So you know, if you come to a house, you need like a place to, you know, pee, you know, wash your hands and whatnot. So I didn't want to really put like a bathtub there, so I put a shower, because you know, there are two people, if they have guests over, you know, they can just use the bathroom downstairs. That's my justification of it, you know. And I tried like lots of different you know, the wallpaper options, but I don't think anything really suited, you know. But I really like this wallpaper, which is in the living room currently. I think that's base game, and I think this white swatch is pretty nice and looks like pretty neat. You know, all these like carving and whatnot, and I removed it. I don't know why I removed it, but I think I put it on backwards. So I think for a living room like that, it like screams, yeah, exactly, I put it back, it screams for like a fireplace, because you know, it has a really nice layout, and in the middle it was like all free. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna put a fireplace, because you know, it looks pretty fancy. And I used like a white one, and you know, kept the furniture pretty white as well. But I wanted to, like, you know, since I wanted to aim like a more white, dark wood and like greenery kind of stuff, I put a gorgeous green rug in the middle of the room. So you know, to put like a little bit of touch of color, because why not? And I'm also obsessed with that. I'm gonna say it's an olive tree. I'm not sure if it's an olive tree, but you know, this is pretty nice. I like to use it on outside as well, but I think in the inside it also looks like pretty nice. So yeah, as I said, I put this like blue green rug, you know, I don't know, it's more like a green, but it's also like hints of blue in it. And I use like a computer desk and like a little lamp situation, and more like greenery, because you know what, we love it. It looks fine, and you know, every household needs at least like one computer. You know, if you don't really want to put any TV, just put a computer, because you know, your Sims really need it. And for another additional thing, I used the BB Dot Move Objects on cheats. So if you want to download this house, please put your, you know, enable cheats, and then use like BB Dot Move Objects on cheat, because it's really important. Otherwise, your furniture gets messed up, and sometimes they delete the furniture, you know, if they can't have it. So yeah, as I said, I put like a seating area. This looks like pretty nice in my opinion. This doesn't look like very luxurious and whatnot, you know, it looks like a plastic table and a chair, but you know, why not? I also put like a lounge area, like a lounge chair, and I love that umbrella. I think that's from the Soviet Escape, but you know, it has like really nice swatches. I love the white one because it looks like pretty, you know, nice and cozy, and but like also the pink one, I love the pink one. So yeah, so since I believe Eliza has like the fitness skill, I wanted to put like a little pool outside, just like to chill, you know, but it's not very big. It's not a very big pool. I just like to put some like candles to make some romantic aura, because like why not? So for upstairs, for the main bedroom, I wanted to put like a bathtub and a shower there, you know, because you know, it's so luxurious. And for the bedroom, has no wardrobe but an entire wardrobe space. You know, this is a custom room because you know, we have this like custom cabinets from, I would say, Dream Home Decorators, should be that one. So yeah, I wanted to lean on that customization because it looks like so nice, and I think Eliza would appreciate that because she likes like fancy stuff. For the bedroom, I kept quite simple because in this scenario, in my opinion, like Eliza and Bob are sharing the same bedroom. You know, I don't think it's anything wrong if like couples want to sleep in different rooms, you know. I think because sleeping is a big chunk of your day, and if you want to have like a really nice sleep, it's really not possible living with like another person, which like I relate to that. So I mean, nothing is wrong, but you're in a scenario they were like sleeping in the same bedroom. So I wanted to make it like light and bright to fit both of their needs. And for the additional room, I wanted to kept like a guest bedroom in some sense. So I put like a single bed and some wardrobe space, some nice rug, and also kept the fitness furniture there. So you know, if Eliza or Bob wants to, you know, work out, they can just use that machine. And for when they had a baby, I think I separated this like big long room into 2 rooms, and I kept like make like one room like a baby room and then the other room for like a fitness kind of studio room. So you know, if you want, you can also have that. Also put a little like keyboard, so maybe if they want to have some music, play some music, you know, just an additional hobby. So like why not? So maybe Bob wants to like play some music to get rid of his like gloomy times and whatnot. So yeah, for the outside, I really wanted to like a lush and nice like outside area. So I put lots of greenery with like a minimum flowers. This is my minimum flowers. So I wanted to put like lots of white flowers because I think it fits the scheme, like the inside of the house and outside of the house pretty nicely. Some train painting, and so yeah, that's the house, guys. That's the house. I also put like a little like gardening area outside because you know, you never know if they want to grow their own vegetables since Bob is a chef. So my EA gallery name is 666 Your Mom 666. This is the lot named Renovated Pancakes House. So you know, if you want to download it, there you go, you can download it. So I really hope you guys like this little video of this little renovation. Make sure you like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and I can't wait to talk to you soon. Yeah, bye bye.